Hello, Lucky Star Fan 77 fans. Today, I'm going over the top 10 songs of 2024. There are only two rules for this list. One, that the song has to be released in 2024. So unfortunately, a song like Hot to Go by Chappell Roan won't be included because it was released last year, even though it became very popular this year. And the other rule, only one song per artist. Besides that though, no rules. The song can be popular or not. And I just want to say that 2024 has been an exceptionally great year for music. So it was quite hard picking this list. But anyway, let's get on with the top 10 songs of 2024. Number 10, Sometimes I Just Want a Fun Pop Song. Espresso's Sabrina Carpenter is just a fun song. I absolutely love the production here. It just screams summer. And not to mention, the lyrics here are so effortlessly memorable. If you didn't have that stuck in your head at least once this year, you're lying. Is it kind of cringe sometimes? Yes. But I have not forgotten these lyrics. They are so catchy. Nothing too deep about this song, just a fun pop hit that was great this year. Number 9. I'm a sucker for old music, and this song sounds like it could be from the 60s or 70s. Getting Rich Going Broke by Avalon is a song released in February, and it is so great. This song really makes you feel like you're out in Appalachia. It is so charming too, her voice is incredible. This song seriously could have been made in the 70s, and I'm not saying that it's stuck in the past, because this song also sounds modern too. This is really just an amazing track. Avalon has also made some other amazing songs. I highly suggest listening to her and checking her out. She's very underrated. All in all, this is a very fun 70s inspired country tune that's kind of reminiscent of Dolly Parton. Number 8. Again, sometimes a pop song just needs to be fun. And this time, that song is Korean. Crazy by LE SSERAFIM is arguably LE SSERAFIM's best song. This song is just pure fun. The lyrics here are so silly, I love it. And it's like every line in the song is iconic. Sakura, Yoonjin, Kazuha, Yoonchae, and Chaewon especially all have their own unique moments to shine on this track. Easily one of the best songs of the year. And certainly one of the best K-pop songs of the year. Not to mention the English version of the song is great. Number 7. Like previously mentioned, I am a sucker for music that was made decades before I was born. And this track sounds like it's from the 70s. My Golden Years by the Lemon Twigs is one of the most charming songs of the year. It quite literally sounds like it's straight from the 70s. The chorus here is so spectacular too, and the lyrics are so relatable. I'm 17, I'm about to graduate high school, and I feel like my golden years might be ending soon. I know I still have college, but I can kind of relate to these lyrics. And despite this song being very influenced by 70s music, it doesn't just sound like a carbon copy of that music. Elements here still sound fresh and modern. Still, bring back 70s rock, this stuff is amazing. Amazing track. Number 6, I Had A Brat Summer. "360" by Charlie XCX was one of the biggest songs in the summer, off of arguably one of the biggest albums of the summer. And it's great, yeah, it's great. That synth intro just bursts you into this dance masterpiece. And I generally don't like dance music. I feel like most of it isn't inventive, but this is inventive. This song is so unique, I love it. And you can hear influences from hyperpop, PC music, and other modern electronic artists on this track. This song truly makes you want to dance. I'm glad this is the song that busted Charlie back into the mainstream, because this is a banger. Number 5. The Drake and Kendrick diss track battle spawned some bangers, and this was clearly the best one. Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Is it overplayed? Clearly. Is it great though? Obviously. Now, I know you've definitely heard on and on about how these lyrics call Drake a pedophile, and yeah, they do, and he does it well. It's funny, so I'm not going to talk about that again. Instead, I'm going to talk about another accusation Kendrick brings toward Drake, which hasn't been talked about as much, which is calling Drake a culture vulture. I've been saying this for years. Drake was a child actor who grew up rich and pretends to be all these things that he's not. Drake tries to act like he's tough, like he's a gangster. He tries to even act like he's from all these different cultures that he's not. Dude, you grew up rich in Toronto. You were never in the slums. Drake truly just copies whatever is popular. Okay, my video got corrupted right here. But I basically just said, Drake isn't the best person. His music isn't the best. And Kendrick just made a fire diss track against him. Thank God. Number 4. 2024 was a year where plenty of old sounds received resurgences, such as the previously mentioned track Getting Rich Going Broke and My Golden Years. But my favorite era of music is the 80s. I love the synths and just like the general sound of this era with its singing. It's great. So it's no wonder that I adore this track. Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan is a banger that is very 80s influenced. The intro here kind of sounds like Joanna by Kool and the Gang. And then it transitions into the verses, which has Chappell's amazing voice with spectacular production on it. We really need to bring back orchestrated production in songs. The violins here hit. And that bridge, wow, that is spectacular. Chappell sounds almost like Kate Bush here. And Kate Bush made my favorite album of all time, so it's no wonder that I love this. I love you, Chappell. Keep making bangers. And the lyrics here are just so great. So the song is about Chappell singing to this girl that she was in love with, who broke up with her, and now she's dating this man. And like she's saying like, you're missing out on me. Why would you break up with me? Because she like broke up with her so she could be in like a traditional like heterosexual like relationship. And this is like a real thing that happens. So like I believe that this happened to Chappell, and I feel for her. Like I mean when I say I feel for her, like obviously something like this hasn't happened to me, but like I could just hear in her voice, like she's just so convincing at telling the story. I adore it. And I just want to say, I listened to Chappell Roan before she was like really famous. I know, I'm so underground. It's actually kind of odd watching this old video of mine where I like describe who she is. She dives you right into this album, and vocally she's kind of similar to Carolyn Polachek on some songs, I think. And if you like her, you'll definitely like her, and she's also has some similarities to Olivia Rodrigo, so if you also like her, then you'll like this. Because she's basically a household name at this point. Speaking of old sounds gaining resurgences, Supernatural by New Jeans. New Jack Swing in 2024? This genre has been dead for decades, and they brought it back, and it couldn't have been better. I've always loved New Jack Swing, so when I heard this opening, I was in love. This song could have actually been made in the late 80s, 90s, or 2000s. And the music video here is so amazing. It's clear that New Jeans has such a respect for the genre. And the vocals here are just great too. And the sample here is also a great choice. But really, this is a banger that revives a dead genre. That is so impressive. I really hope New Jeans, or whatever they're going to be called now, can continue on, because they're my favorite K-pop group, because they're just so inventive. What other K-pop group is making New Jack Swing songs in 2024? I love New Jeans. I love this song. Number 2. The best music isn't always the most popular. I Said What I Said by the Softies is one of the most charming songs of the year. It's crazy that this song even exists. I became aware of this group in around 2022, and I fell in love. Their simple production and amazing lyrics were just an amazing combo. I even have one of their albums on vinyl. But anyway, this group has been disbanded since 2000. And by some miracle, 2 years after I learned about them, they reunite and release this amazing song. The guitar here is amazing, and the vocals, oh man, they are great. The lyrics are also very good and tell about the feelings of being in a one-sided relationship. Super relatable. Just an amazing track. Seriously, listen to this group. They are so underrated. Honorable mentions. Balloon by Tyler the Creator featuring Doichi. Amazing track featuring one of the better new artists of 2024. Joey Valance and Bray and Ayesha Erotica. Such a fun track. I will dance to this. Camera Obscura is an indie band that I have loved for a while. And this track off their new album is great. I love the production and length of the song. 5 minutes? Amazing. That's the perfect song length, by the way. 5 minutes. An amazing up-and-coming artist. I love folk punk. This is great. One of the most fun K-pop songs of the year, and I love the music video. If you are one of the haters of this song, you just hate fun in general. This song is pure fun, and if you don't get it, you're not fun. Number 1. And the best song of 2024 is Nothing Matters by The Last Dinner Party. Yeah, I love this track. The Last Dinner Party is a band from England that was formed this year and released this song as their lead single for their debut album. And it is a certified banger. I love older music, and this song is clearly inspired by classic rock, but also feels just so fresh and modern. They definitely take cues from indie rock in this track too. The vocals here are so great, and I really just feel the emotion in their voices. And there's this guitar solo in the song. We, as a society, need to bring back guitar solos. They're awesome, and this solo is amazing. One of my favorites. I love it. And there are no flaws in this song. That is something very few songs can attest to. I love this track, and it's my favorite song of 2024. And that was my top 10 songs of 2024. Comment down below what your favorite songs of the year were. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.